Hello, viewers, and welcome back to another exciting edition of severe weather outlook right here on the ETPC Severe Weather Outlook YouTube channel. Today date it is June 30th. It is Tuesday, June 30th, 2026, and it is currently 9:50, in the evening time. And today we have the day 2 similar outlook for the you get it, the USA, I should say. So without further ado, let's get down into business, and let's just get started here, shall we? So up in the Montana area, we have a marginal risk for the threat for severe weather, as you can pretty much see about that right now. And then we have a marginal all the way up from the New Mexico area all the way to the Texas and Nebraska, portions of South Dakota, and portions of the Michigan border, of course, and all of that. Now I do have a couple of my Weather Radio YouTube friends that are in this area for severe weather. I will mention their YouTube channel names in the video description. So make sure you go and check them out. Check out their channel. Tell them I sent you, of course. No matter what. So that'll be the case. And as you can see up here in the Wisconsin and the Minnesota and the Michigan area, we do have a level 3 out of 5 on the Rick for severe thunderstorms. We do have a enhanced Rick for threat for severe weather, and then next up we have a light Rick for severe weather for portions of southwest and western Kansas, as well as a little bit of Colorado and portions of the Oklahoma area, and of course Texas Panhandle, of course. And then as we go down here, portions of a little bit of Arkansas and Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama, and the portions of Georgia have a threat for severe weather, marginal risk for severe weather. And then last but not least, up here between parts of Pennsylvania, New York, and Vermont, and I get New Hampshire, I think. And then a few other areas we do have a light risk for severe weather, and of course again a marginal risk for the threat for severe weather. Now, like I said again earlier, I do have a bunch of YouTube weather radio YouTubers that do live in some of these areas in the United States again. I once again I will be mentioning their YouTube channels again in the video description. So if you want to check them out, just feel free to check them out and tell them I sent you. Anyway, the areas that are in the enhanced risk area, we have Minneapolis, Minnesota, St. Paul, Minnesota, Green Bay, Wisconsin, Rochester, Minnesota, and last but not least, Bloomington, Minnesota. And in the light rig we have Rochester, New York. Rochester, New York, Syracuse, New York, Auburn, New York, Gardenton, PA, and last but not least, Paymount, Minnesota. And then in the marginal we have New York City, New York, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Omaha, Nebraska, Newark, New Jersey, and last but not least, Buffalo, New York in the red for severe weather. Then next up, we come up to the tornado graphic map, where we have ourselves a 5% and then a 2% right for tornadoes, and in that 5% is Minneapolis, Minnesota, St. Paul, Minnesota, Rochester, Minnesota, Bloomington, Minnesota, and last but not least, Paymount, Minnesota. And then next up we have the 2% threat for tornado. Then that will be Green Bay, Wisconsin, Appleton, Wisconsin, Brooklyn Park, Minnesota, Waterloo, Iowa, and then Arlington, Wisconsin. I don't know. I say that. I don't think I said that. I say that right. But if I didn't say it, if I said that wrong, I do apologize. And then I'm gonna make this episode very, very quick. On the damaging wind graphic, we got ourselves a CIG1, a 30%, a 15%, and last but not least, a 5% area on the wind, for the wind threat and everything. That pretty much all we have on that. And then last but not least, we have ourselves the large hail graphic map, where we have ourselves a CIG1, a 15%, and last but not least, a 5% on the for the hail threat for the United States and everything. And then last but not least, we have everything that got about the Rick for severe weather for tomorrow. And if you all want to at least, just feel free to pause the video at any time. I will give you much time for all of you to read all this. If you want to, you know how it goes, Ollie. Alright, everyone. Well, once again, that includes this episode of severe weather outlook right here on the SPC Severe Weather Outlook YouTube channel. Thank you all very much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and also subscribe. Good news, we're getting close of hitting 100 subscribers right here on the channel. So make sure you hit the like button, and make sure you hit the subscribe button outlet for everything, and also make sure you hit the bell so you can be notified for more videos. Alright, everyone, well, I will see you all again next time. Until next time, this is SPC Severe Weather Outlook on YouTube. Signing off for now.